Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the NFC Wildcard round on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Detroit Lions.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in 2019 from Ohio State. It's Dwayne Haskins.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Over the middle to Smith. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
And 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. From the gun, it's Haskins. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Joey Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
It's 2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Haskins over the middle complete. It's Smith. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down. Darius Leonard showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Arnold. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Operating from the gun, Baker. It's a scoop to the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down. Baker, incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Got it. They bring him down. I'll tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. He's going to try and do this himself. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker perspective. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20 yards.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25-yard.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. This one caught by Isabella. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Detroit.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 36-yard line.
Johnson on the counter. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Blake Cashman on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. And it's
third and 2. Now Haskins able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Haskins. That ball complete to Isabella. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. He's at the 30. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick 6, and then decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
35-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Here's Haskins. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Complete.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, Haskins. That'll be tipped and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with the pick. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a throw that's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a a 3rd and 7.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Johnson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a straight.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Lions have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants Rosas to add the extra point.
I don't care what you is. They can't get out of this.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14, Rams 7.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give, right side. Lawrence. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
36 on
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Baker. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Back to throw. Baker. 1st down and much more for Henry. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Chewing out big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Down and 10 yards to go.
And he's going to use his legs here. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he survived.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to...
The pressure gets to him again. Jared Davis. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
They go play action now. Haskins trying to lay one up deep. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude.
That's caught at the 25. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
31 yards.
A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That's caught by Jackson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. Rosas now to add the PAT.
Extra point.
It's good, and it's 21-10. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Returning it, John Ross. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. What can they do now, Charles, to make sure this highlight montage doesn't continue to show more? Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At his own 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Baker to throw on 2nd down. And that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And right side, Henry's got it. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. He's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
With the score, Lions 21.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. On first down, it's Arnold, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Baker now looking to throw on 2nd down. Now the middle, and it's complete. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Now Baker on 1st and 10. And he'll find Hall. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the Lions,
they'll try the left side. It's Lawrence. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Baker. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 21.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Arnold, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Baker throwing on 4th down. The man shark, it's complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And he takes it across for the Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
And the only one won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get into a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins gets it quickly to Galladay.
Complete to Kenny Galladay.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading that until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And that is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And it'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now. It's Arnold. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. And his guy's man in stride, complete. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll try the left side. Arnold. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Arnold. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle by Darrell Taylor. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
On 3rd down. It's Lawrence. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Arnold. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season. Coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
At the 38-yard line.
Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Pass incomplete over the middle. That's home. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 33-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Lawrence. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. What a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he will find his man on the outside. The Rams on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lawrence. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So now the Lions down by 10. At time, a huge factor. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing now is Haskins. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And a flag comes in as that falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Haskins. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Haskins to throw. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Haskins gets him up to the line as quick as he can. Open man is Galladay, complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go with Haskins. And yes, the football. And the Rams have got it going away. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And they'll indeed take a knee. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.